Awam Yashala, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Waharakah Kodash, Barakathum. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam who's out there pushing this truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat out there listening. Now, I believe I'll title this. This is why we call Esau the devil, man, or the so-called white man the devil, man, because you want to do the most, and you do the most, man, and you're the biggest thief on earth, you're the biggest liar on earth, man, and the Lord is gonna punish you, man. I'm gonna let this video play, then I'm gonna get the scripture.
Tonight, Venezuela remains at a stalemate. The Maduro government has his backers who've peacefully taken to the streets, as you've seen in much of our coverage. The anti-Maduro factions have also been allowed to peacefully assemble and take to the streets. That's what's been going on for the last 3 weeks, right? Well, this weekend there are two concerts that are planned. One of them supporting Maduro, the other one against Maduro. Both, by the way, taking place at the border with Colombia, a place that's been kind of a hot zone lately. Venezuela watchers are concerned because some of the comments that were made by U.S. National Advisor John Bolton, where he hinted of violence at the gathering and seemed to suggest that the U.S. would use that potentially as a pretext for military intervention. For more on Venezuela, here's RT correspondent Dan Cohen.
February 23rd is fast approaching. That's the date self-proclaimed president of Venezuela, Juan Guaido, said so-called humanitarian aid will enter Venezuela. The focus is on the Tienditas bridge crossing on the border of Colombia and Venezuela. On the Venezuelan side, supporters of the government will hold a concert and rally against what they call an intervention. And on the Colombian side, the United States Agency for International Development, billionaire Richard Branson, and the Venezuelan opposition will hold a live aid concert. Branson has said they're seeking to raise $100 million for humanitarian aid and accused Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro of banning such aid from entering the country. However, Maduro has repeatedly accepted aid from the Red Cross and Venezuela's allies in China and Russia. Just Tuesday, Moscow sent 300 tons of humanitarian aid, including sorely needed medicine. Maduro also said he would send 20,000 boxes of government-supplied aid and medicine to the impoverished residents of Cucuta, Colombia, where USAID's concert is scheduled to take place. The mayor of Cucuta, Cesar Ayala, rejected the aid, saying police and customs will not allow it to cross the border. This morning, Mercy Corps became the second international aid organization to denounce what it calls the politicization of humanitarian aid, saying, quote, "It is regrettable that aid has become a pawn in the political chess match between the governments of the United States and Venezuela. Aid should never be used as political bait." This comes after the International Committee of the Red Cross said what the U.S. is doing on the Colombian border with Venezuela is, quote, "not humanitarian aid." While tensions rise at the crossing, U.S. National Security Advisor John Bolton warned the Venezuelan military against condoning or instigating violence. Bolton's warning is peculiar, as if any violence would be attributed to the Venezuelan side, regardless of who might be responsible. On Thursday morning, a U.S. Navy admiral took a different tone, threatening Venezuelan military personnel and calling on them to defect.
Venezuelan military. Este mensaje es para los militares venezolanos. You will ultimately be held accountable for your actions. Ustedes al final van a ser responsables por sus propias acciones. Do the right thing. Hagan las cosas correctamente. Save your people and your country.
For now, preparations continue for these dueling concerts and rallies on both sides of the border separating Colombia and Venezuela. Back to you, Rick.
Wow, I can't believe I just heard a U.S. admiral telling the military of a sovereign country that they have to take down their own president. That's really something. I'm Rick Sanchez. You found it?
Yeah, it is. It really is something, man. And it's something of the devil, man, that the Holy Scriptures speak of, okay? This is Habakkuk chapter 2, I'll start at verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. So when given this truth, man, we're supposed to run with it, man, and warn our people, man, and warn the nation, because our people are scattered amongst the other nations. But also give these other nations warning that, hey, you know what I'm saying? We told y'all this was coming, man. We told y'all Esau's the goddamn devil, man. Pardon my French. He's the devil. Okay. And everybody wanted to still make pacts with this man and get in bed with him, man. And come to find out, he's a diseased piece of crap, man. This is verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay, these prophecies that the Most High has spoken of, and that the prophets have has spoken and the scribes have written, look, man, it has come to pass, man. We know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua who the devil is, man, and who the lost 12 tribes, who the chosen people are. I'll continue reading. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Okay, the just shall live by his faith, and that's the elect. Okay, but the soul which is lifted up in him, that is not right up in him, that's Esau, man, the damn devil. He's on the left hand side. Ye also, because he transgresseth by wine, okay, by his own philosophy and ideology, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. He enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. Esau has conquered all these countries, have taken out resources, have drawn up these BS contracts, man, and still hasn't had enough, man. He just refuses to button up his to zip up his pants and tighten up his belt and be satisfied. Nah, he want to eat everything, man, to the last drop, man. I'll continue reading. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Okay, and is that not what he's done, man? While his time of rule. That's what he's done, man. He's been a terrible, terrible ruler, man. He's killing the whole earth. He's killing the people in it. He's killing everything, man. Verse 6, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? Okay, this is not okay. This is okay. The land is given to the hands of the wicked due to what? Due to our disobedience to Yahweh Yahushua. Okay. But Esau has gone overboard, man. What business do you have telling a man to do with his military, man? Like, you're the Most High, man. And that's what Esau thinks, man. Esau is in his mindset, who is beside me, as the scriptures read, man. He feels he's the Most High, man. You want to go over there and get oil and get other resources that don't belong to you, man. Okay. And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Okay. And that thick clay is debt, man. Verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and wake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? Okay, being a spoil. Verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Okay. Esau's gonna get his payback, man. He's gonna get his payback, man. Okay, for him just being the complete devil that he is, man. Okay. So Esau will pay. Esau will go into captivity, okay, for all that he's done, all the bloodshed and all the violence, man. Verse 9. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Okay, that's Esau, man. Esau all day. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and has sinned against thy soul. So Esau has made a mockery of this, of how to rule, man, and then made a mockery of the people, which are curses unto us. You know, you've spoiled many nations, okay? But understand, man, you know, what goes around comes around, okay? Esau will have to pay for this, okay? He's going to pay for what he's did to the nation of Israel. And bro, you're going to pay for what you did to the whole earth, man. And the most high sees everything, you know? The Most High sees everything. I hope this is edifying for the Akyam, you know, just a quick lesson on, just straight to the point, how Esau's the damn devil, man, and how proud he is, you know. With that, once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Waha Rakah Kodash, Barakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam, who pushes this truth in four corners of the round earth, and truth and sincerity, man. You know, you brothers keep pushing, keep fighting. The Most High is moving. You know, keep praying. You know, this place is going down, man. And once again, salutations to the select number of Akwat out there listening. Shalom.